All right, and finally here we are at your exit ticket, your assignment. So remember, we're using all three texts. So 3 cheers from the name, state, ban the ban, and so does a problem but. So you are going to construct an argumentative paragraph based on the following question, which is here in red. Which argument is the most convincing, and explain your thinking? And so I have some questions to maybe consider as you are writing that argumentative paragraph. So where you're going to turn that in is on the bottom of that planning piece where we're analyzing the text. So here at the bottom. So construct an argumentative paragraph based on that question, which argument is the most convincing. So I already have it set up for you. So all you have to do is start typing. And remember, this is a paragraph, so I'm expecting the evidence to be with it, which is where that explain your thinking comes in. So how I would start it is by starting it like a race paragraph, basically. So the argument that is the most convincing is, and this is where I'm going to fill in that blank. Okay. And then I'm going to say, based on the evidence that the author provided in the text, and then you'll give some of that evidence. So based on the evidence provided, or based on the evidence that the author provided in the text, she claims that, and then this is what you'll write the author's claim, okay? And then the evidence that most strongly supports her claim is, and then I'll fill in the blank here, okay? And then you say, however, thinking about the counterclaim, or you can say not instead of however, although the other authors presented facts, their evidence was mostly, okay, you could say like logical fallacies, and then you'll give some examples of that. But this is basically how you're going to start and kind of fill in those blanks for your argumentative paragraph, okay? So then if we're going to talk about that rebuttal, then you can say, however, their evidence, based on, and then fill in that blank, and then you'll tell the author of, and then give your article that you're supporting uses, what do they use to back up their claim and reasons. Okay, so again, thinking about how, and this is just a real quick sentence or a paragraph frame that you could use. Remember, just be creative. Tell me which argument is most convincing. Explain your thinking with that evidence, because that's what you're going to need. Think about logical fallacies. Are they using too many of those fallacies? If they're using too many of those fallacies, then that's not going to be the best argument. You want the argument that has most of the grounded facts. That's going to convince you, and they're sticking to the topic of that banning soda. So again, this is your final assignment, or not final assignment, but your assignment for today. So constructing that argumentative paragraph.